All right, guys, I know this is going to be pretty hard to put into an Amazon text review, so I figured I'll just make a quick video here. So these seat covers for this truck, any body style from basically whatever, 09 to 25, I'll put the link in the description. Normally they would come with their weird Chinese name embroidered on this seat. I kind of got lucky because they sent me the wrong thing. This has a plastic clip. You just pry these tabs apart and it pulled out. There is a little detent in there. I think they smacked it with a die. I tried steaming that out, but anyway, I think there's hope. I can go get my Doomsday Diesel logo embroidered across there and make that look a heck of a lot better. But this is the part I think everybody's going to struggle on, and you're going to wonder, how do I get the seat to actually fit under the trim and look stock, or like it's actually made for this truck rather, instead of being a super cheap, crappy, layover cover. So instead of just flopping this over your trim, running your strap over the plastic to the back, which looks super crappy and it's going to chafe on your plastic trim there. First, what you're going to do is you're going to come under here. That silver rod at the tip of my finger, I put the clips for the front straps on that. And then this guy, there's a Phillips screw on the back. I'll show you in a second. But first thing you do, either get your windshield crank removal tool or a flathead screwdriver, because you're going to have to pop this off your recline lever, and that just slides off. And then this trim piece, there's actually a tab on the front that pushes in. The rest of them all just pop in. So you pull back here and then slide it back. Then there's a Phillips screw there, and then there's a push clip here and here. So you take that Phillips screw out, you got to get the Phillips screw on the back side, and then you can pull this and pull this. And that's going to allow you to run your strap down, because this is tight. So you have to have this pulled out to be able to run this. You can pull that strap through there. You can suck your seat down nice and tight underneath this trim. I wish they would make the seat cover longer so we had more to tuck in under the plastic, and then run the strap above this push clip. And then with your back seat carpet pulled up and your other strap pulled through, I wrapped basically 2 layers of cardboard around this strap. There's a really sharp piece of sheet metal right there. We don't want that chafing on that or it'd rip. Here's your other Phillips screw. And so that's really the only hard one. Everything else slides right over. These rear covers look like crap when they are up. Look great when they're down. When they're all the way down, you can straighten them out and they look all right. They send the same size headrests for everything. So they fit a little short on the front, and they're huge and stupid looking on the back. That middle one, what the hell even is that? And it covers up your cup holder. So they give you a zipper and you can fold this down. It's really stupid. I think I'm going to take this 60% cover off. I'm going to leave that one. That one's pretty decent. Take all the headrests off the back, and then I'm going to leave this guy, because when you fold it up, it bunches all this up. It's terrible. But I'm getting covers for the carpet side, and these straps are really going to help hold those covers in place. So I'm going to leave the butt on this seat, but I'm going to ditch this, and the headrest. And also the center console cover is made for like the way older style center consoles, or maybe it's made for the bench seat style. I don't really know. All I know is this thing does not fit this center console at all. So I'm going to email them, see if they got one that'll fit, but I doubt it. So these turned out really, really nice for the money. I ended up paying $151 for front and rear seat covers, and then since the center console cover didn't fit, they refunded me 35 bucks. Turned around, found this cover for 38 bucks, and put the link for all the parts in the description. This is actually really comfortable. It makes it way more comfortable to rest your elbow on when you're driving. The only problem is going to be it's just naturally going to slide up as you open it because there's nowhere for the tail end to go. That's going to get pushed up. It's going to push it off. To hold it on, you have a strap under each side, one going across. That's it. So every time you shut it, you just got to slide back a little bit. I got really lucky on the backs because they were supposed to come with like this big Chinese name embroidered across, and mine actually came with a plastic trim plate that said platinum. I have no idea. That's like a Ford thing, isn't it? And it just stuck in there, and they had this big indentation in the leather, which you can just barely see. So I pulled that out and went to the embroidery shop, and they were actually able to embroider my logo over top of that die stamped piece. They turned out awesome. And I've already fooled a couple people. They think this is factory interior. Headrests are kind of in the middle, so they're just a little too small to be a perfect fit, but they're pretty dang close. If you come to the back, I have that one pulled down. You can see the driver's side. It's just a little short. And then over here on the driver's side, I'm going to actually leave this whole seat cover on because, again, it's got these straps. I kind of improvised. You were supposed to just feed this strap through this loop, but I decided to use one of these round plastic things they sent with the kit and actually anchor them to each other, which pulls the seat tighter. It looks a lot better. This one you can fold up and it doesn't like destroy the back cover, but it's like a really cheesy cover. I wish they did a better job on these. I wish they would just have you remove the seat, because these backs actually do come out with a little bit of work. Then you could just put the seat cover over them like you do the fronts. Really the only thing on the fronts that could be a little better, besides the terrible fitting headrest covers, is this looks nice, but it doesn't actually follow the shape of the seat. The seats aren't a sharp corner, they actually roll over. I do like the headrest slots though. You're able to tuck those under the plastic trim and keep that looking really nice. And they come with pockets on the back, so you can put crap back there. Here's just a shot of the driver's side. This one, I did not pull this panel off. I just tucked this in by hand, and I was able to get a hard enough grip here to pull that down nice and tight. I do wish this was like 2 inches longer, so you had more to tuck in, but it hasn't come out yet, and that's with me sliding my fat butt across the seat, since I don't have steps yet to get in. Overall, very happy with how these turned out. All right, like the video if you found this helpful. We'll catch you in the next one.